Good morning everyone. In this video, we are going to see class 11, chapter 19, excretory product and the elimination. We have already studied the structure of nephron, functions of tubules. Today we are going to see mechanism of concentration of filtrate. Let us start. We know that kidney of higher vertebrates have ability of absorbing more and more water from tubular filtrate to conserve water and make the urine more concentrated. Loops of this can be achieved by a special mechanism known as countercurrent mechanism. The basic concept is the loop of Henle and vasa recta. You can see where is vasa recta and loop of Henle in the diagram. The loop of Henle and vasa recta play an important role in mechanism. The flow of filtrate in the lymph of Henle loop is in opposite direction and thus forms a countercurrent. This flow of blood within the two limbs of vasa recta also occurs in countercurrent pattern. The osmolarity of renal cortical interstitium is the same as in other tissue, but that of interstitium of renal medulla is hypertonic with a gradient of hypermolarity from renal cortex to the tip of medullary papilla. The hypoosmolarity of medullary interstitium near the tip of papilla is as high as 1200 to 1450 osmolarity per liter. Let us see the mechanism. The gradient of increasing hyperosmolarity of medullary interstitium is maintained by countercurrent mechanism and the proximity between the loop of Henle and vasa recta. This gradient is mainly caused by the to and fro of the movement of NaCl and urea. The transport of these substances is facilitated by special arrangement of loop of Henle and vasa recta. There are two aspects of this mechanism: countercurrent multiplication and countercurrent exchange. NaCl is transported out by ascending loop of Henle. This enters in the descending limb of vasa recta. NaCl is returned to the medullary interstitium by ascending part of vasa recta, but contrary, the water diffuses into the blood of ascending limb of vasa recta is carried away into the general blood circulation. Permeability to the urea is found only in the deeper parts of the thin ascending limb of Henle loop and collecting duct. Urea diffuses out of the collecting duct and enters into the thin ascending limb. A certain amount of urea recycled in this way is trapped in medullary interstitium by collecting tubule. Thus, collecting tubules plays an important role in the process. Countercurrent mechanism helps in the maintenance of concentration gradient in medullary interstitium. Presence of such gradients help in easy passage of water from collecting tubule, resulting in the formation of concentrated filtrate urine that is nearly 4 times concentrated than the initial filtrate formed. Let us come to the regulation of kidney function. To maintain the homeostasis, the regulation of water and solute content of body fluid is performed by kidney. The vertebrate kidney is very flexible in its functioning. It excretes large quantity of dilute urine when water is abundant in the body tissue and small amount of concentrated urine where there is shortage of water. Hormone acts as an important signaling molecule in controlling the regulation of water content in blood with the help of kidney. The functioning of kidney is efficiently monitored and regulated by hormone feedback mechanism involving hypothalamus. So, function of kidney can be judged or can be seen into these headings: regulation by hypothalamus and regulation by juxtamolecular apparatus. Let us come to picturation. Urine is produced and drained continuously by nephron into the renal pelvis. From here, it is carried down to the ureter and then into the urinary bladder. The bladder serves to store the urine temporarily till a voluntary signal is given by the central nervous system. As urine collected, the muscular wall of bladder start expanding yet descended to accommodate it. The stretch receptor on the wall of the bladder sends up reflexes to the CNS by a sensory nerve ending in the bladder. The act of expulsion of urine involves the coordinated contraction of the smooth muscles of the bladder wall and stimulus relaxation of internal and external urethral sphincter. The process of release of urine is called as micturition. Let us see what is the role of other organs. Other organs such as lungs, liver, skin, intestine, salivary glands, they also secrete, such as salivary secretes heavy metal and drugs are excreted in saliva. Intestine, epithelial cell of colon secretes excess salts of calcium, magnesium, and iron. Skin, the sweat glands and sebaceous glands in the skin can eliminate certain substances through their excretion. Now, what are the disorders? Uremia, kidney failure, renal calculi, diabetes, infidus. So, these are all disorders of excretory system. In the next video, we are going to study our next chapter, neural control and coordination. Thank you.